Bro, you thought the massive hype around Solo Leveling or the brand new season of Devil May Cry was the absolute limit of peak anime insanity? Think again. Because right now, there are hidden anime masterpieces out there that are completely rewriting the rules of action, comedy, and dark fantasy. And honestly, you are probably completely missing out on the absolute best narratives of the year. Let us dive right into them. If you are completely tired of watching the same generic, predictable stories over and over again, these unique gems are going to completely blow your mind. We are breaking down 5 insane series that deserve a top spot on your watch list immediately. Let us get straight to the facts. Bro, if you think every single Demon Lord anime has to be pitch black and edgy, you are completely wrong. Enter the Demon King's Daughter is Too Kind, an absolute masterpiece of wholesome comedy animated by Studio EMT Squared. The premise is literally hilarious. The terrifying Demon King Arimin wants to conquer the entire world, but wait for it, his adorable daughter Du is way too pure and gentle for war. She is casually melting the hearts of vicious demons, angels, and humans with her absolute sweetness. Honestly, it is the ultimate feel-good show that completely subverts your usual dark fantasy. Western fans are totally obsessed with the hilarious contrast between terrifying monster designs and peak wholesome cuteness. The comedic timing is completely perfect, and the art style is incredibly clean. If you need something to completely heal your soul after watching a brutal you can stream this absolute gem right now on Apple TV. Crazy, right? Next, prepare yourself for the ultimate Gothic masterclass. Black Butler, Emerald Witch Arc, beautifully animated by the geniuses at Cloverworks, is a mind-blowing return to form. This dark supernatural thriller follows our favorite duo, Seal Fanamive and his demon butler Sebastian, as they travel deep into a cursed German forest to investigate mysterious, terrifying deaths. They get completely caught up in ancient legends, curses, and a mysterious green witch. And bro, the stakes have never been higher. Western audiences are completely losing their minds over this arc because the mystery is intensely dark, and the animation quality is absolutely top tier. The incredible chemistry between Seal and Sebastian is dripping with charm and malice, keeping you glued to the screen the entire time. Honestly, the psychological tension and Victorian horror elements give it an unmatched, prestigious 5. If you want to experience pure, supernatural perfection, you can stream the entire thrilling arc right now on Crunchy. Get ready for an absolute bloodbath. Hell's Paradise, brought to life by the legendary Studio Map, is a dark shonen masterpiece that will completely blow your mind. The premise is wild. Gabimaru Dahalo, a heartless ninja on death row, gets a chance at freedom. But wait for it, he has to travel to a terrifying, mysterious island to find the elixir of life. The catch? The island is crawling with horrifying, mutated monsters and psychotic execution. It is literally a brutal battle royale for survival where no one is safe. Global fans are completely obsessed because the fight choreography is incredibly raw and visceral. It perfectly blends beautiful, floral aesthetics with pitch black, cosmic horror elements that feel completely unique. The pacing is fast, The plot twists are insane, and the animation quality is jaw-dropping. If you crave high-octane action and dark mysteries, you can binge this crazy ride right now on Crunchyroll and Netflix. Bro, the absolute king of stylish action is finally back. The animated series Devil May Cry, crafted by the legendary Studio Mir, is an absolute masterclass in pure hype. It follows Dante, the ultimate badass demon hunter, as he dual wields his iconic pistols and a massive sword to obliterate malicious monsters with maximum disrespect. The premise is simple, but the execution is completely flawless. Western audiences are literally losing their minds over this adaptation because it perfectly captures the high-energy, chaotic spirit of the games. The fight choreography is insanely fluid, and the rock-heavy soundtrack will give you actual... Honestly, Dante is the definitive Kulanta hero, delivering snappy lines while dodging terminal damage effortlessly. With the recent massive hype around its second season, this show is a mandatory watch for anyone who loves stylized, hyper-violent kinetic spectacles. You can stream every single pulse-pounding episode right now exclusively on Netflix. Finally, let us look at the most hilarious reversal dynamic ever created. Level 1 Demon Lord and One Room Hero is an absolute comedy goldmine produced by Studio Silverlink. The story kicks off 10 years after the legendary hero Max defeated the Demon Lord. But wait for it, Max has become a lazy, broke shut-in, living in a tiny apartment. Suddenly, the Demon Lord reincarnates as a weak, level 1 chibi character and literally moves into Max's room to whip him back into shape. It is totally absurd, right? Global fans absolutely love the brilliant chemistry between these bitter enemies turned reluctant roommates. It perfectly parodies standard fantasy tropes while delivering surprisingly smooth action beats. Honestly, it is a laugh-out-loud comedy that keeps you highly entertained from start to finish. You can catch this hilarious room-sharing adventure streaming right now on Hadav. So, are you going for the wholesome demon princess? Or are you binging Dante's insane demon-slaying action tonight? Force the debate in the comments right now and let me know your ranking. Hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss another elite recommendation. See ya!